Welcome back to the ID Machine. You're watching Sly Guy, Sly Guy, Sly Guy, Kaboom, Kaboom, and Super Kaboom. Oh yeah. Here we go. Kaboom, oh yeah, Kaboom, oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. It's the Hocus. It's the Pocus. It's the Black Lotus, Black Lotus, Ancestral Recall. Black Lotus, Ancestral Recall. Knowing it all. Going it all and then going it all. I see. It will be coming back to me. I have offended you again. So I guess this is the end. Because everybody knows you're such a snowflake and you're just quite upset at every single thing we said. Everybody knows it's all just in your head. Wasted, feeling the winds begin. You know why you've crossed the line when I said that you were mine. Going skiing, no hard feelings. Since you will not be my girl, this is the end of my own world. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of AD Machine Star Guy. So, I frequently get the question, okay, well, people ask me, okay, how on earth did you build your massive Magic the Gathering collection? How on earth were you able to accumulate so many modern cards, maybe in so many of those Chrome Moxes, those Ulamogs, the Ugins, the Shocklands, the Fetchlands? I mean, how were you able to do it? Well, definitely not by working a 9 to 5 job, but a 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. job. So, what we're gonna be covering right now would be how to actually be able to afford cards, the best type of work that you can do, which will also allow you to have time to play Magic the Gathering. Okay, way back in 2003, I started out in the BPO industry. The BPO industry was fairly young back then, and we were actually earning minimum wage. Actually, I think it was like, at the time, okay, it was almost like 5 or 6,000 pesos per cutoff. It was really low for a night shift job, and I hated it because it was an entry-level job, my very first job. I was losing sleep. They would change our rest days every week, change our schedules every day, and it was just super tiring. And I couldn't actually handle it, and it made absolutely no sense why they were doing it, because it wasn't really good on the body. It wasn't really helpful. Okay, so now that we have that established, the BPO industry began to grow. So the higher paying centers started moving in. So I began moving from one center to the next. One center, when a higher paying center would show up, and oh, I'm going to go here, I'm going to go there, until eventually I settled down a couple of years, get promoted, then another higher paying center, and then I'd go for it, until you reach a point where you reach a pinnacle of your career. Now, back then, I was with customer service. So customer service, you take in calls, customer complaints, they complain to you, you listen, and then you solve their problem. And it was basically a nightmare because every irate person would be calling you. Now, at that time, I noticed something in one of the centers. The customer service people, we'd buy our own food, we'd go downstairs. Now, in the other floor, the salespeople, okay, all of them would be ordering food. They'd have parties at the office. They'd pay money. They'd set up this buffet at the pantry just for them whenever they hit their goal. It was like the company was taking care of the salespeople, and they didn't care about customer service at all. So that got me thinking, you know what? Maybe if I'm gonna make it big here, maybe if I'm gonna try starting building my Magic the Gathering collection, get more cash, I'm gonna have to move to sales. And that's exactly what I did. I moved over to sales, and lo and behold, Aside from a salary, I was also earning a commission. So you don't go to those accounts where it's commission based and no salary. Nope, don't do that. It's always a salary based position, which allows you to gain a commission as well. Now, in all those years, I was working 15th. There are times when I'd hit the goal, there are times when I wouldn't hit the goal. Okay, but when you'd hit the goal, man, it felt like you were getting your 13-month pay almost every month if you'd hit your goal. That's how large it was in BPO sales. So, what happened? Fast forward to today. Although I'm way past my sales days now. Okay, so I've moved on to a non-voice role. Okay, but still, okay, what actually got me to where I am right now would be sales. And I guarantee you it would get you there too. Um, if your English is good, go apply to any of the really good BPOs. Look for their premier sales account. Start there, then move up. Look for another sales account, then another, and another. Then go to Upwork. Try to find openings for sales reps. They pay actually a lot, a premium for sales. And basically, that's how you can actually go get there, because the moment that you move up to sales, and because I actually support sales reps right now, it'll be non-stop partying, basketball games, golf. It could be in yacht cruises, okay, VIP events. Man, your company will love you more if you're in sales. That's what I guarantee. Hope this was helpful. Once again, this is the Idea Machine with the Sly Guy. We're signing off right now.